Look at them all sat on the wheelbarrow, and I'm holding 3 of them. This is going to be hard work. She's like, no f***ing way. Good girl. You little coo. Just gotta get it over once. Come on! Good girl! She hates us so much right now. Come on, girlie! You've already done it once, you madam. That's it, trot from there. Shh, go on! Good girl! Good girlie! Come on, baby! Come on! Yay, good girl! Hello Equestrians and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got a very exciting and highly requested vlog. I did actually film this vlog a few months ago, but the wind was so bad in the background that you could barely hear what I was saying, which you could probably hear in the blooper reel at the beginning of the video. So I've decided to refilm just like the audio section of the video, like me talking to the camera and stuff, but I will still include some footage from before. I was trying to organise refilming it, but with me being pregnant it's just been impossible because there was so much to get organised to do it, because I have a few saddle pads, let's put it that way. In a way though, I'm glad I waited, because I have got 2 more saddle pads to add to the collection. One I was kindly gifted at Christmas from my mama, and the other one I purchased myself, so I'm glad I can now include those in this video. Before we get this video started, I do just want to state that this is in no way me trying to show off about these saddle pads. I don't go out and get my nails done or buy expensive makeup or clothes for myself or anything like that. These are my way of treating myself. I've bought them all with my own money. So yeah, I just wanted to state that before we get started. These are my treat yourself moments, and they are what I have collected over the 4 and a bit years of having pets, so it's not like I've bought them all in one go. So let's get started. The first sort of section of my collection is the Mieux section. Lots of you will be familiar with this brand. They come out with so many different colours, which is probably why I can't refrain myself from buying more saddle pads. The first Mieux pad I bought was a plum saddle pad, and I got that at Your Horse Live in 2015 when I'd actually just first bought pets. So that is when my matchy addiction started. Thanks Your Horse Life and Horse Health, it's your fault too. Then I got the teal set, which I do actually have the matching ear bonnet and boots for that set as well. I did start out buying the GP cut initially, but now the teal is the only GP cut that I own. I decided to switch to dressage because I have a working hunter saddle and the GP didn't quite fit it as nicely as the dressage cut does. So I did buy loads of GP cuts and then I swapped them or sold them and bought on dressage pads instead. So this teal pad is actually the only GP pad left in my collection, and I use this mostly for jumping. So the colours I currently own from Mieux are sorbet, blackcurrant, lime, caramel, the teal and tangerine, and then I've got 3 discontinued colours as well, which is the fuchsia, mustard, beige and tweed, and this one actually has a really nice tweed patch at the side. I did also used to have the coral red and the blush pink, but I got rid of those. Sometimes you just need some money. Plus I kind of have made a new promise to myself that if I'm ever buying a new saddle pad, I have to get rid of one just so I'm not like getting a collection that is the size of my house, which I could quite easily do. So I have the tangerine pad at home because I brought it home to give to wash, so it's all nice and clean underneath. But I thought I would talk to you guys a bit about the pad while I've got hold of one. So we have this nice suede outer with beautiful bright colours, and it comes with D-ring straps and a girth strap down here, as well as a rub stop that just stops your girth getting rubbed here. And the inside is like a really nice bamboo lining, which is lovely and soft. Mieux Pro Sport logo across the top here. Yeah, I just think these are really smart. They fit Peps really well. This is a large, all of hers are large pads, and all of her ears, which I do have matching ears for every single colour that I have, all of the ears are extra large because she's a donkey. So moving on to the Mieux ears, I'm going to talk to you about the old style first because they have brought out a new fit and a new style now. So with the old style ears, they're really nice and soft. They've kind of got a soft fabric around the ear section, and then a woven bit for the rest of the ear, which gives a little bit of, there's not that much stretch, but there is a little bit of give there. And these are very snug on Peps. They do fit, but only just. With the new ears, the actual ear segment has lycra on it, so the lycra has a lot of stretch, which is great for Peps, and it's also thinner, so in the summer months she doesn't get like really sweaty or anything. The reason she wears the ear bonnets is because she gets mullered by flies in the summer, and because her ears are so big, I think the flies just go right inside the ears, have a little party in there, and it just drives her insane. Like, she'll just head shake the whole time she's out. She also wears a nose net for this reason. Some of you have asked me before why she has a nose net, partly because of the pollen, partly to keep the flies out of her big nose as well, because everything about Peps is big, bless her. So yeah, that's the reason why she wears the ears. Also, it does complete the look, doesn't it? In these clips that I filmed previously of the ears, I did do a hand test just so you can see the difference between the fit of the ears. So the old Mieux ears, I do struggle to get my hand in there, but with the new ears you can see my hand goes straight in, so they're much more comfortable for Peps. I definitely prefer this design for her personally, and yeah, I really like the look of the new ones. They even come with, like, most of them have a different coloured fringe now, so it just kind of adds a bit of luxury to the ears. They're not just one colour anymore. I do really like that feature as well. So the next pads I'm going to show you are the Equestrian Stockholm ones, and these are my absolute favourite pads. There's just something about them. They are so pretty and so luxurious, and I'm very, very, very lucky to have 4 now in my collection. At the time I filmed the original video I had 3. So I have the pink and grey, and the champagne, which is my absolute favourite colour on Peps out of all of my sets. I think it's the one saddle pad that I could never part with. And then I've got the white and gold, which is our dressage saddle pad, which when you go out to dressage you want to look smart and fancy and beautiful, and that pad definitely does do that. And finally, because I have it here, I can show you, my mum kindly got me the forest green one for Christmas. How beautiful is this? I haven't even taken the bit of peel off it yet because it's brand new, so I might do that for you towards the end of the video, just a bit of satisfying footage towards the end. So these pads are on the higher end of the price range in terms of matchy sets, but they really, really are worth the quality, like worth the money, just purely because of the quality. You can tell from the quality that they are so much like better than, say, the Mieux pads. Even though I absolutely love the Mieux ones, they're very, very usable on an everyday basis. These are just nice for that extra touch of like luxury. So let's talk a little bit more about these beautiful pads, shall we? I absolutely love the gold emblem that they've got here, where they've got the Equestrian Stockholm logo. I just think that looks so smart. And you've got the lovely piping around the outside, which is also very luxurious looking, and when you look close it's like sparkly material, so it's really, really pretty. The pad on the outside is like satiny, and they're really cushiony, these pads, so they're super, super soft. And the inside as well is just like, you can feel it's really nice quality and super soft on the horses, like it won't rub. And again, we've got the girth strap. And some straps up here as well, just to stop it moving around under the saddle. So onto the Equestrian Stockholm ears, and I've got the forest green ears here that go with that pad that I've just shown you. And again, we've got a lovely little gold emblem here that just looks so smart. I mean, how smart do these ears look? They look great. And then the gold piping that goes around the edge here again, just to match the saddle pad. These are in a full. I am actually saving that forest green set for the first time I get on Peps after having baby. So it'd be nice to have like a brand new set to get on, and yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get back on her now. Champagne is my all-time favourite colour in this collection, and I do actually have a jacket that matches this set, which it's very rare that I buy myself something matchy related. So this is like, I think it's the only set where I have something that matches her, like a jacket that matches her set. And I've got some brown glittery boots that I put with that as well. And I did used to have a plum and grey in this set as well. I'll put a picture of that in now, which looked amazing on her, but again, it was a case of I need some money, so I had to get rid of one of my saddle pads, and unfortunately I did choose that one. Which is a shame because it looked great on her, but that's just one of those things. Moving on, yes, we are still going. I have my Eskadron pads, and I have 2 of these in my collection at the moment. I think this one is called Sea Green, but I was really attracted to this because of the colours. I just thought it was so different to see like this kind of peachy pink colour with a green colour like this, and I just had to have it. I actually really liked this part here, which is nice, like a nice satiny feel. And I don't normally like pads that have got patterns on like this, or like big logos down the side, but yeah, this one just spoke to me on a spiritual level and I had to have it. And the binding as well is really, really pretty on this saddle pad. Like, it's very, very different. I haven't seen anything like that on another saddle pad. This is also full size. Again, we've got the straps up here, girth strap down here, and again, nice soft inside, but not as soft as the Equestrian Stockholm, I'd say. Probably not as soft as the Mieux either, really, but they've never rubbed Peps or anything, so they are still super soft. Then I've got this paint splash designed one, which I'll insert the clips from the other day to show you this one. I adore the glittery Eskadron logo here at the edge of the pad. It also has grippy material where the saddle sits, which I think it's the only one in my collection that has like a grippy bit under the saddle, but it's just to stop the pad from slipping or moving around under the saddle, which is great. On to the Eskadron ears. So I've got these ones that match the sea green. I really like the logo on this actually. I don't know what this material is. It's like plasticky, but yeah, it looks really smart. And you've got the piping that matches the piping around the outside of the pad. And these ears are the ones that fit Peps the best. You can see my hand goes like really easily into the ears like that. This is, again, it's a full size, but for some reason they come up really big, which is great for Peps, and really nice and forgiving around the head and everything. So none of the ears I have are like extremely tight on Peps or anything, but these ones are the ones that do fit her the best. I'll just insert a clip here where you can see the difference between me trying to put my hand in the Mieux ear and then compared to the Eskadron ear, how much easier it is to do that. Now we have some saddle pads by a company called Beaux Equestrian, or Beaux Equestrian, it's B-E-A-U-X. And me and Peps are actually lucky enough to be models for this lovely company. So we've worked very closely with them and absolutely love their products. Love them as a brand. They're really nice to work with. What I love about this brand is their designs are so like unique and very, very like out there, so you definitely make a statement when you wear them. The first one I'm going to show you is the Galaxy print one, which Peps is modelling beautifully here. I really like the way they've stitched and embroidered their logo into the pad. The underneath of the pad is super soft and fleece lined, which is great for a sensitive horse. It's quite thick, but not too thick and bulky, so they wouldn't get too hot underneath or anything. The piping around the edge is super nice as well. And then I've got the floral one, which I think is so eye-catching, and I think it's really smart. I don't normally like black saddle pads either on Peps, but this one, just with the floral design, has that little touch of something. These pads are such fantastic quality, and they're really affordable. So there's no compromise on quality over price. Then we've got the Mieux or bow ears that go with the pads, and they've got the same design that is on the pad across the ears and the front of the ear bonnet, and the matching piping on the ears. These are woven as well, which also helps to give a bit of stretch, which is great for Peps and her ears that are mahoosive. They also pass the hand test. Where the design ends on the ears, it is a little bit short for Pepper's ears, like the base of her ears are here, but that's not a design fault, that's just because she's a donkey. Otherwise the ears would fit her fine, and they only go up to a full size. And like I say, in Mieux she is an extra full, so she's just gifted with big old satellites for ears. These also have a tie string, unlike my other ears, so it just helps to prevent the ears from falling off your horse's head, which is a great feature. And finally is my latest addition to the collection. For those of you who don't know, I have a thing about dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs, and I even call Peps Peppersaurus sometimes, because she is like having a dinosaur because she's so big and bulky. And with her neck, she just reminds me of a Stegosaurus for some reason. So yeah, that's where she gets the nickname Peppersaurus from. But I bought this saddle pad from a company called Hot to Trot, or Halt to Trot. It's H-A-U-T-E, Equestrian. And again, just like Mieux Equestrian, they've got some amazing, unique designs. I speak with the owner of Hot to Trot quite a lot actually. She's really lovely. And a lot of the designs came from, like she started doing it for her daughter, which I think is just such a sweet idea. And her daughter looks absolutely adorable in the products that she makes. But she does actually do adult sizes in like the clothing range as well, which is great. And I would love to get a set of the dinosaur leggings to match this pad that I'm going to show you. But yeah, if you watched my day in the life kind of vlog that I uploaded a few weeks ago, I did show this saddle pad, so I'm just going to include the clips from that and show you around. So they've got the nice sort of satiny outside, lovely soft fleece on the inside, really nice and soft. Obviously the cute design as well, and I love the way they've got their emblem on the side of the saddle pad, and they've also got the straps to stop the saddle pad from slipping about. Now I am still waiting for the ears, so I can't talk to you about the ears yet. Unfortunately they had some issues with the ears over Christmas with their manufacturers not getting them to them on time, so I am still waiting for the ears to arrive, but I'm sure they will be here very soon. And they were very kind enough to send matching polos for the saddle pad as like a sorry gift for the ears being late, but they should be here very soon. So yeah, unfortunately because I don't have the ears here, I can't talk to you about them just yet, but I'm judging by the saddle pad and the polos that I've been sent, the quality is fantastic, so I don't think that the ears are going to be any different. So yeah, that's my Matchy collection. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It was so much fun trying to get the cover photo for this video of Peps jumping over her saddle pads, because she was just not having any of it. She was like, what am I meant to do? But yeah, I'm really pleased with her. We got some cute videos and some pictures which are great, so I hope you enjoyed the blooper reel at the beginning of the video of us trying to chase Peps over the fence. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. As I say, it was highly requested, so now you guys can finally see the full collection and some of the ones that have kind of been in the collection and flown the coop, as it were. But yeah, I would just like to give a shout out to Digital Horse UK again. If you haven't seen my last couple of videos, I have spoken about this website before. I do highly recommend you join it, especially if you've had some problems with like bullying online and stuff like that. It is a free site to join. It is a hate-free community, and I'm bigging it up so much just because I've really gotten into using it. I love using the platform. Everyone is so friendly and so supportive on there. So yeah, I really do recommend that you join Digital Horse UK. It's a little bit like Facebook, I suppose. You can create a profile for yourself, a profile for your horse or horses or ponies, if you're lucky enough to have more than one. They've also got a calendar feature, so you can add like vet visits and farrier visits, or if you're going to a clinic or a show, you can keep all that in the calendar. So yeah, it is a great website. There's lots of blogs on there as well that you can read through. You can sell horses on there, which unlike Facebook, you know, they've taken that feature away now for selling livestock, so you can advertise horses for sale on there as well. And it's just a great way to connect with equestrians all over the world, and Digital Horse are amazing at keeping track of any negative comments. They're always commenting on my posts and everyone else's posts, so they're just a really friendly, supportive team, and I highly recommend that everyone joins. I'd love to see this platform grow and get as big as sort of Instagram and Facebook is, so yes, I do highly recommend that you join their website. If you're not already, please do follow me on all of my social media. I will link them in the description down below. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, the lot really, Digital Horse of course. If you did enjoy this video, please smash a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and if you're wanting to see my uploads before anybody else, do click the notification bell. Do make sure that you click that as well, just so you can be notified when I upload a new video. So until next time guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!